What's up everyone, Matheus Lutes here, welcome back to my channel. I'm Marcelo Garcia, black belt, 5-time world champion, big boss. And today I'm here with Matheus Lutes.
What's guys?
At his beautiful academy. And I asked Matheus to know more, like better than nobody. He knows very well how to deal with flexible guard, and I asked him to show us 3 important details that he used, very simple, and every belt can use it. So 3 good details to pass any flexible guard that Matheus is gonna share with us here today, okay? So let's check it out.
Let's go. So guys, I'm gonna start with a very simple guard pass when somebody has a good head over your head, or you have to deal with the bottom knee that is always bothering you and coming back into guard. So can you go back on the ground please, Marcos? So we're gonna find ourselves here in a position when you force a half guard and I have to pass here. I'm like, the person's always dealing with his leg, sometimes I'm trying to get under and the person can get over the guard over. I have to block the bottom knee. So I'm gonna be into position. I need a collar grip that is not too deep but not too shallow. The best way to see is that my hand is by the line of his jaw. I'm gonna pull the collar grip back so I don't let him escape his body away. I'm gonna pass my hand inside, and usually people like to say cut their hand over. I don't like as much because the leg is always stronger than my hand. I prefer a punch on the ground, and I'm gonna use this as my base now. So remember, I was in the guard, I get a very good collar grip, move back, use my hand on the ground, and I have a punch. I'm gonna move my chest over, call back to the leg, and touch my forehead on his shoulder, pop on the toes. So now I kick the leg, and as I'm circling, he's trying to follow the bottom knee. I'm forcing. Now I open my arm in diagonal, so I force his jaw to look away, and the hand that was once punching the ground is gonna start moving his leg away. I have a very good chest and chest position, approach my knees, and get to the side. It is very important to keep your hand punching the ground the whole time so the bottom knee doesn't come back and trying to break over the guard.
Very good, very good. I feel very stuck in my bottom leg, and whoever plays guard, bottom leg is very important. Once he shut down that leg, I was very stuck. Alright, let's move on to the detail number 2.
Very good pass. So guys, usually when you get into the knee shield, we start from the bottom. Now I'm gonna go on the 3/4 guard, the knee cut position. I have the knee shield bothering me one more time. And I can even have the same grip on the collar. This is a common grip. We're batting with the grip on the pants or the grip on the drawstring. So today I'm gonna try to bring my hand behind his foot. Why? Because I'm gonna punch the air and bring his leg over my shoulder. One hand is gonna feed the collar to the other. Very important to have a grip on the pants, and I'm punching his leg down. I'm gonna bring the collar grip in, and I'm gonna use my foot that was once outside to step on Marco's foot. From here, I'm gonna start pushing myself around, and I'm start lifting his weight on the stack pass. Hand on the drawstring, bring the shoulder to slide aside, and pay attention my knee is stapling his arm, so I'm avoiding Marcos to try to turn it away or face me. From here, never adjust the hand under the armpit, head control, and I right over side control. Alright, remember, one hand feed the grip to the other.
So guys, what's interesting on this detail is that he mobilized my whole hip, which is like, he doesn't change, he doesn't move until he set his grip in place, which that's what pays off, and it's really good to mobilize the first bottom hip, which is like, if you have a flexible guard, your hip has to be mobile, which he do the opposite, so which is really good. So let's move on real quick, this one.
Of course. So here, remember, you have the collar grip, you're dealing with the knee shield. The collar is avoiding him to do what? Extending the leg and push his shoulder off. Usually when you start getting closer, the person's gonna push the knee and extend the shoulders away. So here, I'm avoiding that to happen. I'm keeping the collar grip with me. So now try to extend Marcos. It's a fight. That's when my hand's gonna go under. I'm punching the air until I have a very deep underhook. The thigh is over my shoulder. Switch the collar grip, and I lock him with me. My hand go pound, facing him, and I'm punching the leg down. Step on the ankle, because now I can move myself around and start stacking. My hand is gonna go on the drawstring, my knee go over the arm, here and push it down, getting a nice side control. Hand over the armpit, and then the head, you can go forward, you can even stabilize the side control.
That's amazing, Matheus. So let's do the detail number 3, which is like one is better than the other. So let's go into the detail number 3 right there.
Alright, good. So guys, we move from knees to, we move from 2 knees on the ground to 1 knee on the ground. Now I'm gonna go no knees on the ground, I'm gonna be standing. A lot of times somebody's flexible, they feel comfortable in this position right here. They have a very good guard recovery, you can punch, they do the guard recovery, and they're feeling fine over here, right? So let's move back a little bit, Marcus. So here, I have the pants grip. I'm gonna throw the hand away, but I'm gonna be following his body with my knees. Pay attention how my knees is avoiding him to be able to recover guard. When he lands here, I'm using my knees and staying tight. I'm talking, so therefore I have to land really hard with Marcus. I can connect my both hands together, but my knees is behind, not on the side, behind his back. If you guys understand, I'm gonna bring my hand on one side and staple over. Now my hand is gonna go across on the other side, and I'm gonna push his hips down. Go back, Marcus. Let's switch that angle over here, please. Of course. I am holding, punch, forward. I'm connecting my hands, very tight. I'm gonna keep pushing forward. I use one of my hands to bring his biceps to my knee. My hand's gonna go over the hip. I pull tight. But if I only pull him loose, he's gonna run away. It's not a bad thing to take it back or trying to stabilize it fast. So that's why by the time I'm opening the hip, this hand is gonna try to look to grab around the arm, make a grip in the middle of the back. My hand that was once on the hip is gonna go on the collar, and I'm gonna stabilize a heavy position over here. Both my knees on the ground, and I'm avoiding him to turn away. I don't want to trade the side control from the back. All right, let's take another look in this position, Marcus. Good, so I'm here. I'm trying to pass the guard. I'm gonna tornado. I'm avoiding him to hip over. My knees are already back. Connect the hands, let's be this way. Good, so from here, I use my hand on the biceps, pull it in, stay, hand over the hip, pull it down, I'm already rolling around the arm, controlling, collar grip, and safely my guard.
So guys, that's really, really good. And like I say, I picked the right guy to deal with those flexible guard, and not better than Matheus to know. So he knows a lot. He knows like how to force the react he needs, which like a lot of people have such a hard time. Like a lot of people try to go over, and the best way to deal with the flexible guard is to go under, which Matheus he capitalizes detail by detail, and he get into the pass. So that was a very good 3 ways to deal with any flexible guard, and those details can help you guys a lot. So thank you so much, Matheus.
Thank you, Mark.
So guys,
it's very nice to see you again.
So if you guys are anytime in Long Island, Mineola, just check it out. It's a beautiful place for you guys to train. There's classes all day and quality of our class. So make sure you guys check it out. And also if you guys want to check it out, my instructionals, IBJ Fanatics, make sure you go there. I'm gonna put the link of this video in the description. Make sure you check it out. So thank you so much.
All right, great. Because